here we are going to discuss the change in pH of a buffer solution when an acid or a base is added to the buffer solution. Okay, so buffer solution generally resists the change in its pH, yes or no? But when you add a strong acid or strong base to the buffer solution, there is a slight change in the pH. Okay, so that we discuss here. Okay, suppose first we start with when C normal strong acid, SA means strong acid. Okay, C normal or C gram equivalent number per liter, is or no? C equivalents per liter or C normal. Strong acid is added to an acidic buffer. What happens that we see then when a strong base is added to the acidic buffer, what happens that we discuss. Okay, first see, this is the pH of an acidic buffer. So already we discussed this one. pH equal to pKa plus log concentration of salt by acid. See here all the concentrations I am taking in the normalities only. Okay, so now suppose let us consider an acidic buffer. What is an acidic buffer? A weak acid, weak acid plus its weak acids salt with a strong base, yes or no? So this is the example which we are taking for understanding purpose. Okay, so this is the weak acid and its salt. Okay, so now see this CH3COONA dissociate to form CH3CO minus plus Na plus, yes or no? And this also dissociate into CH3COO minus plus H plus, but it is a weak electrolyte, yes or no? Undergoes partial dissociation and there exists common ion effect, so that's why its dissociation is very less. Already we discussed in the action of acidic buffer. Okay, so now here for this one, when a strong acid is added to this, what happens that we are discussing. Okay, suppose you have added HCl, so HCl will give H plus ions plus Cl minus ions, yes or no? H plus ions and Cl minus ions. Now see here, when HCl is added, this H plus react with the acetate ions. Okay, see this acetate ions contribution is negligible, that already we discussed. Because of common ion effect, it is almost undissociated. So majorly acetate ion contribution is from the salt only. So now what happens, this salt, the acetate ion of the salt is reacting with H plus to form CH3COOH, yes or no? CH3COOH, which is nothing but weak acid, yes or no? So how much strong acid we are adding here, we discussed C normal, yes or no? So C normal of strong acid we have added. So here also we get C normal of H plus ions, C normal of Cl minus ions, yes or no? Because it is a strong acid, means undergoes almost complete dissociation. Means see here now how much concentration of acetic acid is formed here? C normal of acetic acid is formed. At the same time, C normal of acetate concentration is decreasing in the buffer solution, yes or no? These are originally present in the buffer solution. When you add a strong acid, the H plus ions from the strong acid, they react with the acetate ion present in the buffer system. Okay, now means overall salt concentration or conjugate, see this is the conjugate base of this acid, yes or no? Its concentration is decreasing. By combining these two, they are giving acetic acid. Means when you add strong acid to the acidic buffer, overall after all these things, what is happening, salt concentration decreases and acid is formed. Which acid? Acetic acid. So acid concentration increases, yes or no? Because the anion from the salt reacting with the H plus ion, so salt concentration decreases and acetic acid is formed. So already we have some acid here. In addition to that one, again some acid is formed. So how much is formed? C normal of acid is formed, because we are taking here C normal of H plus. Okay, so now therefore we can write here that new pH after addition of C normal of strong acid is equal to 1 plus 2 × 10⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻⁻ pKa plus log concentration of salt. Yes or no? This is the original concentration minus C normal, because this is the decrease in the concentration of the salt. Yes or no? Suppose it is 10 units, it is 2 units. Okay, so 2 units of this one is added. So what happens from 10 units, 2 units of concentration decreases. At the same time, yes or no? Your number of acetate ions consumed equal to number of acetic acid formed. So that's why here concentration of acid plus C normal. Yes or no? So this is the formula to calculate new pH after addition of strong acid to an acidic buffer. Okay, clear? So very simple concept. Okay, so this is the formula we know very well. Yes or no? For that, they will provide in the examination how much concentration of acid is added. So when acid is added, simple thing, yes or no? Acid H plus ion does not react with this acid. Yes or no? Ultimately this H plus ion react with the anion, that is acetate ion. It is coming from the salt. Yes or no? So its concentration decreasing, salt concentration decreasing. How much decreases? That is equal to the concentration of H plus ions which we are adding. So that's why salt concentration decreasing. So original salt concentration minus how much reacted with the acid, and original acid concentration plus how much acid is formed. Yes or no? If you understood this one, remaining all three cases. This is another case for the acidic buffer when base is added. Same story for the basic buffer also. Okay, clear? So very simple formula. How can you remember? Acid cannot react with acid, that react with the anion which is coming from the salt, or that H plus ions react with the conjugate base of the acid. So salt concentration decreases, acid concentration increases. Very simple. Okay, now when C normal of strong base is added to an acidic buffer. Okay, C normal of strong base is added to an acidic buffer. So here what happens? Again, let us take the same example, CH3 COOH plus CH3 COONA. Okay, so this is the acidic buffer. Okay, so for this one, when you add a strong base like NaOH, okay, so when NaOH is added, it will give Na plus ions plus OH minus ions. Yes or no? Now, already see we discussed here. This will give acetate ion and H plus, but dissociation is negligible. Most of the acid remain undissociated. Okay, if you have any doubts, please go through the mechanism of or action of acidic buffer which already we discussed. Okay, again if I explain that one, it will waste of time only. Okay, so now when base is added, this OH minus ions, see, it already dissociate into acetate and Na plus, yes or no? So OH minus react with the acid present in the solution. Okay, clear? The OH minus ions which we are adding to the acidic buffer solution that react with the undissociated acid, that is which is the acid present in the acidic buffer. So now these two react with each other. What happens? So here we get CH3COO minus is formed plus H2O. Yes or no? OH minus react with H plus from the acetic acid. So we have acetate and H2O are formed. Yes or no? So now this acetate combines with the Na plus present. So what is formed now? Salt is formed. Yes or no? So whose concentration is decreased? Acid concentration is decreased. How much? See here, already we discussed it. C normal strong base is added. Okay, so here also C normal is formed. Here also C normal of hydroxide ions are formed. These formed hydroxide ions react with the acid and forms salt. Yes or no? So now when base is added to the acidic buffer, what is happening? Simply acid concentration decreasing. What is the reason? Acid react with the hydroxide ion, so that's why acid concentration decreases. Due to the reaction between these two, the salt is formed, so that's why salt concentration increases. Yes or no? Like this case. So therefore new pH equal to pKa plus log concentration of salt plus C. Yes or no? C normal salt is again formed in this one in addition to this one. So that's why plus C. And concentration of acid minus C. Sorry. Concentration of acid minus C. Yes or no? Because this much of base is reacted with the original acid present in that one. So that's why acid concentration decreases. Due to the reaction between this added base and acid, salt is formed, so salt concentration increases. Okay, so this is the new pH formula to calculate pH of an acidic buffer when strong base is added to this one. Okay, so look at the difference between these two formula. Okay, difference between these two formula. See here, when acid is added to acidic buffer, acid react with the conjugate base of the acid, so salt concentration decreasing, acid concentration increasing. Okay, when base is added, base react with the acid, so acid concentration decreases. Due to the reaction between acid and added base, salt is formed, so salt concentration increases. Okay, so in the same way we discuss for the basic buffer also. Now let us see for the basic buffer. When strong acid is added to the basic buffer, how pH changes. When strong base is added to the basic buffer, how its pOH changes. Okay, so here these are the formula to calculate pOH of the basic buffer. Yes or no? After calculating pOH, pH can be calculated by using pH equal to 14 minus pOH at 25 degrees centigrade. Yes or no? Okay, so now let us see like the previous case. So here this is the basic buffer, weak base plus its salt with a strong acid. Okay, so here now for this one, for C normal of strong acid is added to a basic buffer. Okay, so for example HCl is added. How much C normal of HCl is added? This will give H plus ions plus Cl minus ions. Okay, C normal of H plus ion, C normal of Cl minus ions. So now what happens here? This H plus ions react with the base present in the solution. Yes or no? Okay, so H plus ions react with the base present in the solution. Okay, same as the acidic buffer here, weak base is almost undissociated and this one is almost completely dissociated, which we discussed in the action of basic buffer. Okay, so now this added H plus ions react with the NH4OH to form, what will form here now? NH4 plus ions plus H2O. Yes or no? This OH minus ion, H plus ion react with the OH minus ion to form H2O and NH4 plus is present here. Yes or no? Now this NH4 plus will combine with the Cl minus. Again actually that is a strong electrolyte, so immediately dissociate. Actually this exists in the form of NH4 plus Cl minus. Okay, so now here what is happening when acid is added to the basic buffer? H plus ions from the acid react with the base, means whose concentration decreases? Base concentration decreases. Whose concentration is increasing? Salt concentration is increasing. Yes or no? Because when base react with H plus ion, the salt is formed or conjugate acid of this base is formed. So that's why here this concentration increases, this concentration decreases. Okay, so now therefore pOH nu is equal to pKb plus log concentration of salt plus C. Why? C normal of salt is formed, yes or no? Due to the reaction between the weak base present in the buffer system and H plus ions which are adding from the outside, by concentration of base minus C. Why? This much of base is reacting with the acid which you are adding from the outside. Okay, so this is the new pOH formula after addition of strong acid to the basic buffer. Okay, next this one, when strong base is added to the basic buffer, what happens? So for example we have added sodium hydroxide. It will give Na plus OH minus. Yes or no? Na plus OH minus, and this exists as NH4 plus Cl minus. Yes or no? Strong electrolyte undergoes almost 100% ionization. Actually, it exists as NH4 plus and Cl minus. Now what happens when base is added? Base does not react with another base. Yes or no? The only option for this one is this hydroxide ion should react with the NH4 plus. So what happens? This OH minus ions which we are adding from the outside react with the NH4 plus already present in the buffer system. So here this will give NH4OH. Okay, NH4OH. How much NH4OH it is giving? So we are adding C normal or C equivalents per liter of strong base is added. Okay, so here we get C normal of Na plus C normal of OH minus ions. Okay, or C equivalents per liter of OH minus ions. They react with the NH4 plus ions and NH4OH is formed. So now what is happening here? When strong base is added to the basic buffer, so base does not react with the base. So hydroxide ions coming from the base react with the NH4 ions. Okay, so that's why a new base is formed. Yes or no? So now salt concentration decreasing, base concentration increases. Yes or no? Because base is formed here. Base is formed here, so base concentration increases. So therefore, new pH will be pKb plus log concentration of salt minus C by concentration of base plus C. Okay, so this is the formula to calculate new pH after addition of strong base to the basic buffer. Yes or no? See, very simple. Don't try to by heart. Nothing in this one. Okay, when acid is added to the acidic buffer, acid cannot react with acid. Yes or no? When base is added to the basic buffer, base cannot react with base, so it will react with the cation present in the salt. Yes or no? Or conjugate acid of the base. Okay, if you understand this concept, very simple, from this formula we can write easily. Okay, so now after doing all these things, okay, so we have to calculate change in pH. Okay, change in pH that we discuss. Okay, so or I will write here change in pH equal to pH new minus pH original. Yes or no? pH new means after addition of strong acid or strong base. Okay. Similarly, change in pOH. Change in pOH is equal to pOH new minus pOH original. Yes or no? Change in pH means when acid or base is added to the buffer system. So what is the change in pH? How can we calculate? First, by utilizing this formula, we will calculate the new pH. This old original pH they will provide in the examination, or for the advanced level exams, first you should find this one and then we should find this one and then we have to calculate the change in pH. But for mains or NEET level, directly they will give the original pOH or pH, and this we have to calculate, and simply if you substitute here we get the change in pH. New pH minus original pH. Change in pOH. New pOH minus original pOH. Okay, so this is about the concept where change in pH when to a buffer solution when an acid or base is added. Okay, so in the next lecture we discuss problems related to this concept. Okay, thank you.